Backhouse Doodles and the Doodles. I'm making a song up. Someone should make me a song. Maybe I should hit up my homies to make me a song. Yeah, the intro. What up? Welcome to Backhouse Doodles. We're just going with that for now, until we figure it out. And depending on what type of fan you are, you can already tell who I'm drawing. It's clear, Dragonite. Yeah, sometimes I have a solid idea when I jump into these, and sometimes I just make them up while I'm drawing as I'm recording. So, this was one of those. I drew like a warm-up drawing, drew the head, and then I just erased it, and I was like, you know what, we gotta do this just pro bono, dude. We gotta do it right now. We gotta do it right now. So he's a Dragonite, classic Dragonite. But when you think Dragonite, you don't think that big, like, I almost want to say doofy, but like he looks just like a big, like, I don't know, like a buffoon character. I don't want to say buffoon because I do think he looks cool. But his wings are just too small. His wings are too small, so he flies by the power of Pokemon love. By Mew's Pixie Dust. And we all know what that means, speed, dude. So yeah, but Dragonite. So I thought of that Pokemon Conquest game where it's like, oh, they put like, what's it? Sengoku Basara? What's the other way to say that? It's not Samurai Warriors. It'd be like a Dynasty Warriors game. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. It's called Sengoku Basara, but it's just like Dynasty Warriors. And they have, come on in, Zero. Come on and join the recording, big doggy. Oh yeah, we had to let the big doggy out. Mainly because he was breathing straight into the microphone and go, and you guys don't need to hear that and hear him ripping up boxes in the background behind me. But my doggy, he's doing awesome. He's a good dog. He's a big dog. And he'll bite the shit out of you. He doesn't bite me, so it's all I care about. If you come and visit me, you better let me know, because the dog will bite you. Anyway, not to just make my dog sound like a bad guy. He is a nice pup, you know what I mean? He just was abused before I got him, so that's what happens when you rescue a dog. Sometimes they ain't in the best situations. But yeah. Dragonite here. Back to the old dragon. To me, he's probably, I don't know if I said this because I did cut out a bunch of the video because of the dog, but he's one of the cooler Pokemon. Although, I feel like they've never shown him in the anime to like, well, they have, I guess, but he's not like portrayed as like fierce and like savage, because what Pokemon really is, right? Not too many Pokemons are. So, with those video games in mind, I was like, you know what? Let's give him little samurai armor. But the way I draw samurai armor is the way I draw Saiyan armor. Because the shoulder pads, the pieces down by your ding dong and all that. Saiyan armor looks just like traditional like samurai armor in certain aspects, so I've had a good amount of experience drawing this type of thing. Through a gi, gave him a little chain to connect it. I probably should have continued the gi top into a little bit above the chain to make it seem as if, how do I want to say it? Whatever, the chain, yeah, it's just for aesthetics and for coloring. I didn't do that, and it's something afterwards looking at, I wish we changed up. But I gave him a big long. I was trying to give him like what it's like a nagis or something. It's like a pole sword. It's basically a katana on a pole, more or less. But I was thinking, he's a Dragonite. I wanted to give him a big long handle. That way, I don't know how dexterous, that's not a real word, but like a Dragonite could be. How much hand-eye coordination can one of those guys have? Doesn't matter because I'm making it up, but so yeah, that's why I went with that type of sword. And his wings, I mean, the wings are just not the right proportion. It's something that is just kind of like, you know, he just flies off of the love of Mia, like I said before, right? So, all the children, put your love together into one, make the Dragonite fly. Yes, I've never heard that somewhere before. I'm just making that up. If you've heard that somewhere before, whoops, I guess maybe I watched it. I don't know. I don't know. Shut up. Um, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, I mean, that's not it. We just, we got halfway through the video. We still got to talk about it, but that's the idea. There it is, unfolded into one. Now, the rest of the video is coloring, which more or less came out okay. I was kind of wrestling with the colors in the end. It wasn't too bad, but I mean, in the end, it's cool. So, but yeah, I was definitely having a hard time with the colors. Sometimes I think I should take a reference photo and just color pick them, but I try to like to guess. I am partially colorblind, so the colors that I am putting on, who knows what they're really looking like to you guys, but what I see on the Pokemon card, I try to put onto the thing. But yeah, the yellow is wrong. Homer Simpson, he's Homer Simpson as a dragon. I just figured it out. Code is cracked. He barely shows up. He goes, woo! Homer. He's got the little horn things that are just like Homer's little hairs. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Dude, confirmed. Homer Simpson. Dragonite evolves. Homer Simpson evolves into a Dragonite, bro. Case closed. Case closed. I just give him a blue gi. Jiu-jitsu style. I used to have a blue gi and didn't really use it, but yeah, I mainly just use the white one for jiu-jitsu. I wasn't a big fan of wearing gis, but yeah, yeah, I had that blue gi from that jiu-jitsu guy. I don't think I ever wore it to do jiu-jitsu though. It was really nice. It was like a competition gi. It was like $200 or something. My mom just gave it to Goodwill like a few months ago, and I was sad about it because I was like, hey, where's my gi? So much for that, Joey Karate, look it up. Yeah, so Dragonite will fly into your freaking neighborhood. He'll put the coins into the Mortal Kombat machine, and he will defeat everyone. And he'll get to the Goro boss fight. And I'm not even... Do we have to give him a sword? How many people do we got to give weapons to fight Goro and he just loses and it's just a cop-out? I'm like, Goro. He loses because he has a sword. So, Hyper Beam. I don't think Goro can block, like, Hyper Beam. You have to recharge after Hyper Beam, so... Thunder. I mean... Fly. Flies... Yeah, he could win with Fly, even. I mean, you really gotta kick a dead horse while it's down, man? Whatever the fucking saying is, man. Why we always gotta be beating on this fool? Because I don't like him. You guys don't even care about it either. You're just like, why does he hate that guy? So yeah, the wonderful world of Pokemon. Welcome to your ancient past when Pokemon fought each other with weapons. I mean, let's be real. You could teach him a champ to freaking use freaking dual wielding AK-47s, bruh. Four wielding Desert Eagles. Were you Call of Duty fans? Call of Duty fans? Did I say that all stupid? Oh my goodness. My freaking voice is ruined. Yeah, we're going to jump into that high-speed recap. Hopefully you had a good time and enjoyed the old Dragonite time. We had to do this video more than once. Thanks to Zero, the good boy. And yeah, once that high-speed recap kicks in, you guys will be seeing the end of the video. And I will be leaving. And did I even put the high-speed recap in the end of this video? Yeah, here it is. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, so thank you everyone for stopping by. Thanks for supporting the Backhouse and the Backhouse Doodles that go on in here. Backhouse Productions, that's what I want to call myself in the future. Peace. I'm just joking.